What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video. So as y'all know, I had my drop on the 31st on Halloween for the beanies stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, like I said in that other video, I didn't really market my beanies that well. Like I just did everything like last minute or whatever, and then I only sent it to like 2 influencers or whatever. So the drop did not go successful, and I really expected that because I don't know. October was like a horrible month for me. I was going through a lot of stuff and just a lot of stuff that I don't need to get into. It is November the 6th right now, so it's time to lock in because the 28th is when I'm dropping, and this drop is either gonna make or break me for real because I'm dropping a collection basically, and I'm dropping some shirts, I'm dropping those beanies, and then I'm restocking those Outcast hoodies. That's the most popular. The Outcast hoodies is the most popular thing with my brand so far. But this is the most important drop because first off, it's quarter 4, and that means a lot of people are gonna be shopping. A lot of people are gonna want to spend money because of Christmas and Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Thanksgiving, all that stuff. So it's the most important time, the most important drop. So I had to be locked in more than I ever been this whole year. And right now, the samples, well, not even the samples, my boat just came in for my shirts. She gave my manufacturer. She just gave me some fabric, test fabric, for if I want to use this for some other pieces. But fuck that for right now. These are the shirts that came in. Just opened it, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like on body. You guys seen the, if you guys follow my Instagram, y'all seen it before, but like that was just the samples and shit. So this is the actual production when it actually came out too. I opened one already, but I'm about to show y'all. This is the actual production, and I'm gonna put it on for y'all. Alright, this is what it looks like on body. I'm wearing shorts, so it might look weird. I didn't feel like putting on pants, but this is the shirt, this is the back, and it's just like, look, detailing, distressing. Damn, I'm trying to make this focus. Damn. And then distressing all around right here. Feel me? Distressing on the cuffs. And then I got distressing on the collar. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, distressing all around the collar, everything. And then the sleeves, have the Outcast sleeves on. And yeah, it's like a crop fit. So like, I want to put some, I don't want to put pants on, but like, it looks way better when you put pants on. It's like a crop fit. So yeah, it's pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. The quality on it is beautiful too. It's amazing. The quality is like perfect on here, I'm not gonna lie. It feels comfortable, and yeah. So this is what I'm dropping with the Outcast hoodies. Restocking the Outcast hoodies, and then I'm restocking those, well, not restocking, just selling the ones I already have left over for the Outcast beanies. And then those beanies, I'm gonna put that into like a bundle with the shirts. So it's gonna be like a discount if you buy the shirt and the beanies. And yeah, I'm gonna put that with the bundles with the shirt. And yeah, so I got a lot of stuff planned, I'm not gonna lie. This upcoming drop, you're gonna see a lot of content, a lot more content. I'm gonna be recording a lot of stuff because I got some cinematic videos to make. I got some reels to make. I got people to meet up with. So it's actually gonna be interesting. This drop is either gonna make or break me for real, because there's a lot of stuff that goes into a clothing brand that people don't tell you. And especially when you're starting out, like this shit not easy. Like people say, like it's, this clothing brand space is so oversaturated and everything, and it is oversaturated, I'm not gonna lie. But a lot of people give up with this shit because they realize how hard this shit actually is, and you really gotta have a passion for this, or you're not gonna make it. Like that's facts. It's just like basketball. Basketball is oversaturated like a motherfucker. Like everybody fucking plays basketball, and everybody want to make it to the big leagues. Everybody want to make it to the NBA. But until they realize like it's levels to this shit, and the people who actually work day and night and don't give up on this shit, then that's when they gonna realize, do I really want to do this shit, or like, yeah, that's when they humble themselves. But it's the same thing as a clothing brand. There's a lot of shit that goes into it for real, and if you're not built for it, you're not built for it. And you're gonna have ups and downs, and especially when you're starting out, you definitely gonna have more downs than you have ups. But it's all compounding effect. So just keep doing what you're doing, keep working every day, keep locking in, keep your mental right, because that's the most important thing, your mental for real. Because that's the only thing you can control. So keep your mental right. You're gonna be straight. Let me quit yapping, and we gonna get to work. So right now, I gotta count all this shit. Gotta count all the shirts just to make sure, because I just got the bulk order. So you always want to make sure you count everything just to make sure they got everything right. And then I gotta count my Outcast hoodies too. I got that. And then I gotta count whatever I got left over for the beanies. And then once I get done counting all that stuff, I'm gonna edit that into my Shopify website just to do like some inventory with my Shopify. And then I don't know if I want to take some pictures of the shirt. Like I usually go to the gas station, like, and just sit on the ground and like take pictures for like the product image on my website. I don't know if I want to do that today, but most likely I am, because I gotta go to the gym anyway. But what time is it, bro? It be getting dark so fucking fast, bro. It's 6 o'clock and it's already dark. But daylight saving time just started, and I really don't like that shit. The only thing I like is you get an extra hour of sleep. But other than that, I fucking hate when it's dark so quick. But it is what it is. But anyway, I got a lot of work to do, so first start by counting this shit. Just finished counting all the inventory, all right here, for my shirts and my hoodies and my beanies. So I just wrote it down right here, and I'm gonna put that on my website for my inventory count. And here, this is free game. So when your manufacturer is gonna have a size chart. You always ask them for the size chart. They're gonna give you something like this, and then you don't want to put this on your website because like it kind of looks like unprofessional. You got the Chinese writing and shit right here. So you're gonna want to make your own size chart instead of like using Canva and all that shit, like typing it in yourself. Use Chat GPT for real. Chat GPT is like your best friend. This, bro, it's really like your business partner for real. Because I use Chat GPT for everything. That shit comes in clutch, and you want to use AI to your advantage and shit. Like me personally, I don't like AI, but like you gotta use it in a good way. Like people use it in a bad way, you gotta use it in a good way. And I use it as my business partner for real, because like it gives me ideas, all that shit. So what I do is I upload the picture, and then I ask ChatGPT. I said, "Can you make this size chart more professional for my website?" Sent that, and then they're gonna make a size chart for me. But for all my clothes that I have counted right here, I gotta dig through it because I gotta send some to some influencers. And this is what I learned from an influencer, like from my last drop. First off, I hate influencers, especially when you're starting out. I'm not gonna lie, you're probably gonna get scammed, because I got scammed by a few influencers. I lost a lot of money from that, from sending it to them, and all they gotta do is take a fucking picture. Like they're getting paid to take a picture, and they're getting free shirts and everything. I don't understand. But I learned a lot from influencers from my first drop. So one thing is, when I go through all these clothes, I'm not gonna ship it out tomorrow. I'm gonna ship it out on Friday. But before I do all that, I'm gonna just go through it, and then I'm gonna write like a note specifically what I want them to do, because my drop is on the 28th. So I just want them to specifically know to don't drop anything. Don't take a picture after the fucking drop. There's no point. So I'm just gonna write in details with everything I want for that for their drop or whatever. I mean, not their drop, but whatever they're doing. I don't really care what they do as long as it's like within the guidelines of what I want to do for my shit. They sent me a size chart, but they kind of messed it up after retyping in more specific, I guess. But yeah, that's what you gotta do. It's better than the other one. With influencers, it's crazy because like when I first started my clothing brand, like I didn't really have that much like going on with my website. I mean my Instagram page. So like influencers, they were easily gonna scam you. Like it's easy. Like influencers usually scam first starting out brands, and I'm still a new brand, obviously. But like, if you look at my Instagram now, it looks kind of like more professional. I got a lot of pictures and stuff. I got like an aesthetic for my Instagram page and all that shit. I got a little bit of motion. So this time when I use influencers, I didn't just use random influencers for my first drop like I did. I'm using influencers that fit my niche, like that fit the identity for my brand. Also, like it worked out way better. Like they text back way faster, and then like they seen, and most of them I sent it to like 5 or 6 influencers, and most of them like they did it for free. They didn't want no charge for it. Another thing I learned from my influencers, because I learned a lot about influencers because my first drop I got scammed by multiple. So this is another free game. If the influencer they have a rate, don't pay them all the money up front. Pay half, like pay half now, and then come to agreement with them to pay the other half once they show you that they got the picture or the video or whatever, and then come to agreement with them for that. If they don't want to agree to that, then don't find another influencer. You know, because they be on bullshit, bro. Like it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them that's cool, but like a lot of them be on fucking bullshit, bro. But yeah, always go half and half. Like do half now and then do the other half later because you don't. These motherfuckers are lazy as fuck, to be honest. Some of them are. So right now, I just left the gas station. I'm walking to my house right now. I just had something on my mind that this clothing brand shit is like, this shit's not easy for real. Like, I already knew this shit wasn't gonna be easy. It's just, like, this shit's like difficult, bro. Like, and it's like hard because it's already so many clothing brand owners. It's an oversaturated space. But like, despite how how hard this shit is, it's just like, I just always had this feeling, and I know every clothing brand owner is probably gonna have this feeling, but it's just, it's just different. It just feels different. Like, I just know that everything's gonna be falling into place. Everything's gonna be good eventually. I just gotta keep going, and I just always had this feeling that it's gonna work if I just keep putting in the effort, keep grinding. But I'm not gonna lie, sometimes this shit gets difficult because one, you don't have anybody, you don't have nobody lifting you up. You don't know. I don't know. This is just, I guess it's just part of the journey, but like, it's a hard journey because, and another thing, it's a lot of clothing brand owners who really don't care about this shit, really don't have a passion for this shit for real. Try and be as real as possible. I try and help other brands out. There's other brands who actually text me and ask me like for advice and stuff, and I try my best to help them out. Even though I'm still starting out, I just want to help them out because I want to see other people win too. Like everybody can eat, and that's just always how I thought. But maybe sometimes I think I get too nice because like with this industry, there's so many people who really don't give a fuck about this shit. Like people who just care about money and just want quick money. I try my best to be as positive as I can, but like sometimes I have my moments, bro. Like this shit is like stressful, depressing sometimes because you go on social media, you see everybody living their dream life, even though it's all fake, but still, bro, like people really, clothing brand owners, they really don't give a fuck about you. They just want to make, anybody can make a cool piece, anybody can make a cool design, but with my brand, like, I just want people to actually, it's not just about the clothes, bro. It's about the meaning behind my brand, which is building yourself in the dark, having them days, them lonely days where nobody's watching, you don't have anybody, and just being alone and figuring yourself out in the dark where nobody's watching, nobody's applauding for you. And when you're doing that, you don't have nobody, you don't have any connections, you don't have nothing. You're just building yourself, bro, because you're an outcast, you're alone. But that's why I feel like, well, I know that I'm gonna make it, because I actually take passion in this shit for real. Like, it's not just a fucking piece, it means something to me. And I just want to find them people who feel like they're alone, but they want to better themselves. They don't know where to start. And that's the people who I want to talk to, because I want to build like a community with them people, so we can all like motivate each other. We can all help each other out, uplift each other. Yo, so it's officially drop day. My drop is at 2 p.m. for early access, and it's at 2:30 for the public. So I got everything set up. I already set up everything last night. So this is the website. Get 20% when you sign up for VIP list. And then we got the bundle collection right there, $68. Good price. When I go to my, and I got pictures right here. This look way better. It's usually like, when you have a website, you usually want to have it white, like the website white, because it converts better. But I feel like the black, it just better. It just goes better with the meaning, because first, it's the midnight collection. So I want it to be like a dark, everything dark, to be honest, because it's a midnight. So usually everything's white to convert better, but I just think it look way better with black. That's just my opinion. Let me know what y'all think. I don't know why I said that. Nobody comments on this bitch anyway, but you know. We made like a short cinematic video, and then we took some like photo shoots and shit. It was cold as fuck. I'm shitty I didn't make content on it, but it is what it is. I'm gonna show y'all that video, but that's gonna be posted once my website opens to the public at 2:30. That's the video. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was fun as fuck to make. And I definitely am gonna start making more cinematic videos. I just found my creative director, so we definitely gonna make some more in the future. But yeah, that shit hard, I ain't gonna lie. But I got videos posted out, everything's scheduled, everything's ready. Website clean. Website, yeah, website's good. My SMS list is good. Inventory is good. So yeah, we chilling. So I don't know if I should close it. I might as well just keep it open. I ain't gonna lie, cause it don't matter. Fuck it. I might as well just keep it open. And they still got a password for the checkout, for the code, so I can get 20% off. So it's open. So we chilling. Message just went out. I knew it was gonna go out at 2:05. I knew it, bro. See, this is what I'm talking about. You gotta analyze your stuff. So like my last drop, I knew I had to schedule it earlier instead of at that same time, because postscripts are gonna have to do some bullshit and take. Oh my god, I just got a sale. I just got a sale. Yeah. And this is just my SMS list, bro. Like, I ain't never got to sell that fast, bro. That's crazy. I never got to sell that fast, so I'm kind of hyped now. What didn't even? She paid $70 for it. She could have used the discount code at the checkout. She would have got like 65, like $5. No, she would have got like, I don't know, like $8 off or some shit. But oh well, more money on me. I got another active 2 people checking out now. Wow, what the fuck? Bro, I think I understand it now looking at. I'm hyped, bro. Like, I ain't never been this fast, bro.